Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 9-8. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which I invite you to check out at durhamskywriter.com. With Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham and invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, promote yourself or your business or whatever you like. So just do that and just know that this is also being broadcast on Twitter and YouTube at the same time for more reach. There you go. So let me get started. I am on the Word page. I'm just going to read just a couple of items from the government and nonprofit information page, starting out by mentioning that I do have some city and county programs that are very helpful that you can read about at your convenience. Now, I really have got to tell you about the Changed by Youth Ambassador program. It's run by the city's Office on Youth, and this is where they are looking for young people, I think only 10 young people, ages 16 to 24, who want to serve for a year, pretty much telling other young people what's happening with the city, what's happening with the county, keeping them abreast of new information, and most importantly, letting the city and the county know what it is that young people want. That's very, very important. Now, I did say that there's going to be service, so the young people will be expected to put in around 17 hours per month. This is a paid gig, folks. So this will amount to $2,800 per term roundabouts, because each young person will be paid between $15.50 per hour. So totaling around $2,800 per term. So this is going to be between this coming October and June. So this should be a really interesting thing for a young person to put on their resume, or they just want to serve, or they're just interested in politics, community service, whatever, and just getting their feet wet, working with different aspects of city and county government. That might be of real great interest. Here's the thing. The deadline to apply, to put in your application, because this is very competitive. After all, it's paid, and they only want 10. So the deadline is this Sunday. So definitely go to the Word page, scroll down to City of Durham, Office on Youth, read about it, click on the links, get that application in by Sunday, and let me know if you're chosen. That would be really fun. All righty, let's see what else is on the Word page. The libraries are all open until 8 this evening. Bragtown is open until 6. Okay, now let's see what's new with the Durham Technical Community College's Small Business Center, where they have all these free, wonderful workshops. I tried to attend one yesterday, the one on TikTok, but it was postponed till the 20th. So I'll have to change that in the Skywriter. And also just remind you that these really great webinars run across the state are free and very, very helpful to people who want to start businesses, people running their own businesses. Let's see what's on the docket for today. So today's what, Wednesday? Oh, here's 2. So from 6 until 8, starting a small business, part 1 of 7 of the Entrepreneur Academy series. So they really probably go into serious depth there. Also today from 6 until 8, small business strategy, develop and deploy. That should be really great. Okay. All righty. So check that out at your convenience. Let's go to the school tools page. I really like to know how the kids are doing in school. Let me know. Put it in the comments below how they're doing. Now, I mentioned this yesterday. The exceptional, it's known as ECAC, stands for Exceptional Children's Assistance Center. So they're going to put on a free webinar tomorrow. Okay, it's going to start at noon, from noon to 1:30. This is not really geared for parents and grandparents in Durham County, but still the information is pretty much the same. It's called Parents' Role in Special Education, where they give tips on how to put together a good IEP. That is universal, at least in this country. IEPs are so important for parents and grandparents of kids with disabilities. IEP stands for Individualized Education Plan. And this is where ideally the parent works with parents, or parent or grandparents, work with the staff, teachers, etc., and set up ways to help the kids with disabilities get through school and thrive. That might mean, for example, allowing them more time to take a test. Or I knew someone in college who had like Braille assistants, that sort of thing. So anyway, check that out on the school tools page. Also know that Durham Public Schools really need bus drivers. They really do. A lot of parents are complaining that their kids are getting home so late because there's a shortage of bus drivers. They will pay for your training. They have a competitive salary, benefits. You have to be at least age 18 to apply. You have to have a CDL, commercial driver's license. If you don't, they'll pay for the training to get one. That's how much they need bus drivers. So check it out on the school tools page. Also, I mentioned last week there was a job fair where the Durham Public Schools, they're looking to hire, again, bus drivers, bus monitors, custodians, full-time and part-time, and people to work in child nutrition services. Here's the thing. The job fair is over, but I do provide the contact information for someone that you can get in touch with if you still want to apply, because they are very aware that you can't always go to job fairs. Maybe there's child care issues or last minute child care issues. Maybe you're already working. Maybe you're already working part-time. You couldn't get away for the job fair. They're aware of that. So the contact information for getting for touching base with this employee named Risa Foster is given on the school tools page. So you can contact her and see if you can still apply for work. Again, they're looking for bus drivers, bus monitors, custodians, both full-time and part-time, and people who work in child nutrition services. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. To your health. I have your COVID-19, as I always say every single day. I have your test and your vaccine updates. So just check it out on the To Your Health page at your convenience. Oh, I should mention this. Yeah, okay. So Dementia Inclusive Durham and the Durham Center for Senior Life, they have this series. It's called the Skills Training Series for Family Care of People with Disabilities. So once a month, they have a free webinar, and it starts usually at noon on Wednesdays. So the one for this month is going to be next Wednesday. Sign up in advance, and the topic will be, skills to address common challenges in caregiving. That should be really interesting. So that's going to be next Wednesday, noon to 1. It's free, but you do need to register in advance. And again, hats off to Dementia Inclusive Durham and the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is open, by the way. They're open for business. So read about that on the Senior Scope page. Okay, now let's scroll down, because it looks like the American Red Cross is having a blood drive. And let's see, I thought they were. Oh, this is tomorrow. So the American Red Cross is having a blood drive starting tomorrow morning at Duke Regional Hospital. They start at 10 and end at 4. So be sure to check that out. They're really in need of blood and plasma. All righty, let's see what else. I think there's one more thing. Oh, yeah. Clicking on the big blue button at the top of the page, it is called the Health Events button. You can see it right there. That leads you to the support group information, et cetera, et cetera. And I do it that way so that the health page, so you don't have to scroll for like hours to get all the information. I have a separate document for support group meetings. So let's see what's on the docket for today. So the Mind-Body Approaches to Coping with Cancer meeting, it's online. This is a Duke event, and it starts at 12:45, so in just a few minutes, from 12:45 to 1:30. So if you want tips on how to deal with cancer, again, it's called the Mind-Body Approaches to Coping with Cancer. If you want to attend, I suggest you leave Bull City Hangout right now and go ahead and contact Tracy Berger. I do have her contact information to make sure that you can attend, because you do need the link. You will need the Zoom link, because I don't have it. She'll have to give it to you. So, and then just watch the rest of Bull City Hangout on the replay. No problem. All right, let's go now to the sports page, Sport and Life. There's one thing I want to tell you about. Now, it's supposed to be raining off and on, so I don't know if the Durham Bulls are going to be playing tonight. But if they are playing, you are able to take part in Bark in the Park. That's where you get to take your little canine with you, take your dog to the ballpark and enjoy the baseball game. Starting at 5:30, they'll be playing the Norfolk Tides. The game starts again at 5:30. You can get tickets, so you have to get one for yourself, and then a reduced fee ticket for your dog, and that will go towards the Second Chance Pet Adoption Program. So it's really a fundraiser. So you'll be sitting in a particular section, or you can get lawn seating. If you're going to get lawn seating, I suggest you get one of those cheap tarps, like from Dollar Tree or whatever. So if you're sitting on the ground or whatever, you don't get you don't get all wet, unless you're sitting in lawn chairs, if that's allowed. I'm assuming it's allowed. So anyway, so check that out. It is Bark in the Park. The game starts. We're scheduled to start at 5:30 this evening. All righty. Now let's go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting. Let's see. So again, it's supposed to be raining off and on, but I will announce that the Wednesday Durham Farmers Market is scheduled from 3 until 6 in Durham Central Park. I'm sure if it's thunderstorming, they'll probably close up shop. But for the most part, it's every Wednesday, 3 to 6, in the Durham Central Park. You can always, now you do have to pay for parking, because after all, it's a regular weekday. But if you park above the park, Measurement Incorporated parking lot, I think you can still park there for free. You're welcome. Okay, New Visions of Africa restaurant. They'll be distributing free meals to people in need from 3 until 6. They're on Fayetteville Street, next door to W.D. Hill. Also, Kings Park International Church, they have their food pantry and clothing closet giveaway. It's going to be this evening, 5 until 6. So get groceries, and then if you're trying to get work and you need something to for the interview, or to get started, like regular just office attire, whatever, just check it out. Check it out. You might find something that can be of use to you. Again, that's Kings Park International Church, 5 until 6. All righty. The Boy Scouts of America, the Occoneechee Council / Eno River District, they invite prospective scouts ages 5 to 10 to attend the Cub Scout Pack 424's open house, an in-person event at the Immaculata Catholic School. That's on Birch Avenue off of Chapel Hill off of Chapel Hill. So you can visit their Facebook event page. I have the link for more information, and that should be really fun. Learn all about scouting, because I think scouting is it can be a lifesaver for a lot of kids, honestly. Okay, Marvis Fun. She's having her Stay Well virtual line dance class, 7 until 8 on Zoom. It's free and it's fun. Brett's open mic is this evening at the Blue Note Grill from 7 until 9. And you do have to pay $5 to get in, or you can watch from home and donate the $5 to the musicians. You can drop in and play, join the group, play great music. We're talking about R&B. We're talking about smooth jazz. We're talking about just good rollicking music. And they really jam too, I have to say. So again, it's live music at the Blue Note Grill, Brett's open mic, 7 to 9. Monty's Story Slam is back. I think this is the first in almost a year and a half or so. So tonight at the Motor Co. From 7:30 until 11:59 p.m. I don't know why they don't say midnight, but anyway, from 7:30 to 11:59, they're going to have the Monty's Story Slam, where this is basically storytellers and regular folks who are good at telling stories, not professional necessarily, but just folks with stories to tell. They get 5 minutes and then they choose a winner. So basically, this month's theme is good riddance. So this is where people celebrate stories of the people, places, and patterns that we have gladly left behind. That sounds really intriguing. So the ticket to get in is $12. You pay online, I believe. And this is an in-person event at Motorco. So, like I said, each one gets 5 minutes to tell their story. And if you'd like to compete, you can fill out a form when you arrive, and then they will choose 8 at random. So you can go ahead and rehearse and just be ready, because if you're chosen, then you got to perform. You got to be ready. So that should be really, really fun. So each winner, because they do this once a month, will be invited to compete in the Monty Grand Slam. And that's going to be October 2nd. There you go. Let's see what else is on the docket. Oh, that's it. So tomorrow, let's see, I have something for tomorrow. What do I have? Oh, I mentioned this already. The Parents' Role in Special Education seminar, which is online from noon tomorrow until 1:30. Read about that on the Let's Go page. You can also read about it on the School Tools page. So I think it's pretty much it. Let's go to the weather. And oh, Tish is here. How did I not see you? So Tish is saying hi. Hello, Tish. And she's saying that it is 75. That's perfect. You know what? It's 75 here too. How about that? So let's go on with the weather. It is 75. It says that it's storming. I don't hear or see. Actually, we did have thunder and some drizzle a few minutes ago. I'm on these, let's see, the near or mid southeast. If we don't really determine the Durham neighborhoods in this way, that's why I'm stumbling. But I would say I am mid southeast Durham, I guess, near central. I'm sorry, we're not supposed to say central anymore. Near NCCU and also Durham Tech. And it is not doing anything. I see some clouds. The sun just came out for a second, but basically, let me tell you what's happening. It's storming somewhere in Durham, I'm sure. So it's going up to 88. So it's supposed to be cloudy when it's not raining. And then the storms will start up again between 4 and 5, which is, so I'm thinking if you want to go to the Durham Farmers Market, you might want to go when it first opens at 3, because I'd hate for everybody to get rained out between 4 and 5 when the thunderstorms are really supposed to hit. And then tomorrow it's going to be 77 degrees with a 70% chance of thunderstorms. So there you go. Let's see what's going to be on Friday. I'm just curious. So Friday, sunny, 81. Saturday, 82 sunny. Sunday, 88 sunny. Perfect days. So if we get through today and tomorrow, it's smooth sailing for like 5 days. Just saying. So that's pretty much it. So if no one wants to hop on camera, that's fine. I'll just get back to work. So share this out so that more people can know what's happening today in Durham, especially the young people. Tell the young folks, if you know someone that's really dynamic between the age of 16 and 24, let them know about this paid, it's kind of like this internship ambassador program run by the city. Refer earlier to the show, I described that. But boy, that is a real great opportunity for young folks. Be sure to let them know about the Sunday deadline to get in their application. So that is pretty much it. You have a beautiful day. Hope to see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.